Good morning. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Jessie, and this is Jessie Plays 4X, and I am excited to offer you a brand new Let's Play from The Sims 4. It is going to be called The Sims 4 Wheel of Fate. We'll be playing with multiple spin wheels to decide the fate of our Sims and our Let's Play. So I'm excited to bring that to you. Let's jump into the game where I will explain the details, explain the rules, and then we'll get into some gameplay. So let's jump right in. Okay, we are here in the Sims world, and as you can see, if I were to click on any of these worlds, I have taken out all of the households in The Sims. I've also taken out the NPCs. I know a few of them are going to auto-populate as we can start playing, but the concept of this Let's Play is to create as much authentically as possible between my spin wheels and between hopefully viewer engagement on the channel. So how it is going to work as we will use these spin wheels. Let me jump to that really quick. And we will spin for the type of sim we're going to have, the amount of money we're going to have, the type of development we're going to have, whether we're going to build a new build on a flat lot or whether we're going to redevelop an existing build in the world, which world we're going to build in, what type of way we're going to be earning money, authentically. We won't be playing through the careers. We will be earning money through natural gameplay. What type of aspiration they're going to be pursuing as well. What type of style that they will enjoy and have their builds developed around, and of course their color as well. So I guess the best way to really show you how this will work is to start by spinning, and we'll start by creating our first sim, and I'll explain the details as we go. So let's go ahead and get our first set of wheels spun, and then we will create our first sim and break ground. So let's see how we go. All right, here, so we're spinning, and it looks like, we just barely made new build. We have a female. We're going to be starting out with 0 money. New build. We'll be building in Willow Creek. They are going to have to go through the police career, and they're also going to be going through the deviance aspiration. That is, wow, a bit interesting. So there may be a little bit of a wild card as far as the police aspiration. Or the police career and the deviance aspiration. They will enjoy the French country theme, and they like the color yellow. So they're a bit of an enigma, but that will be fun to pursue. So first things first, I am going to go ahead and jump back into the game here, and let's go ahead and enter create a sim. And I thought a lot about, the name of my sim, especially the surname. I want this to be a generational Let's Play, and I'm not sure what I want that last name to be. Obviously, I want it to revolve around, wheels or fate. So for now, I'm going to name them Fated as the last name. Fates, Fated. Let's see. Let's think of a first name. She's going to be a little bad, a little good. Every time I think of a little bad, a little good, I think of Faith from Buffy, so let's name her Faith. Fated. Let's do Fated. I think I like Fated better. She's going to be a she, her. We know she's going to go for the deviance aspiration. And we have 4 subcategories to choose from. So what we need to do is just choose one of those subcategories. Seeker of Secrets. This sim loves the thrill of discovering juicy secrets about other sims. What will they do with this information? And it has yet to be decided. Villainous Valentine wants to destroy the love lives of all sims. Public Enemy wants to make enemies and be a famous criminal. And Chief of Mischief. is all about pranks and mayhem. I think Secret of Secret works best with them being in the police career. They're going to kind of get the gossip and use it a little bit to their own um, kind of mischievous means. So I think we're going to go for that aspiration. Now, we know they like the color yellow. Music isn't in there. Characteristics. Let me just go through these really quick. I will go ahead and quickly go through Create a Sim as well. And then I will jump back in and we'll go ahead and rehash everything. So I'm still learning how to use OBS. And unfortunately, I thought I had paused the recording and then restarted it to show you guys the outcome of the Create a Sim. Unfortunately, I forgot to hit record. So I'm just going back and editing that in so I can show you guys the outfits that I created and the look that I created for Faith. So I'm going to go ahead and show you that now. I do also want to apologize. I just realized as I was editing this that there is no game sound. That has been corrected. You're going to hear a little bit of sound here. But unfortunately, this particular episode, the gameplay does not have the game sound. I figured out how to correct that for all the future videos that come out. So I hope it doesn't bother you too much. The gameplay is still there. My mic is still there. And if you have any questions on anything, just give me a shout out in the comments and I will definitely answer them for you. So let me go ahead and jump in here. Here we have Faith. This is the look that I gave her. As for her aspiration, I know we gave her the deviant trait. We decided on the Secret of Secrets. I also gave her the color yellow. Conversation topics, I gave her deception and argumentative. I figure with her wheel spin that those were appropriate for her character type. I didn't give her any music or sim characteristics. I figure we'll get those naturally through gameplay. Same with fashion. However, I did give her the fitness activity. I figure she'll need to work out through as the police career progresses, so she might as well like doing that and get a little bit of fun doing that. And then, of course, I gave her the French country decor type, since that, of course, will be the style that we will start designing her house after. I gave her the hot-headed trait, the nosy trait, that will help with her Secret of Secrets aspiration, and the self-assured trait. So, looking into her styles, this is the face and the eye color I gave her. And as for her outfits, I tried to incorporate a little bit of yellow, but not be too overpowering. So I did really like the skinny jeans, jacket, and shirt combo there. I gave her some black nails, some gold trim. Formal is just a simple yellow dress. Athletic. Sleepwear. Party. I think that one's really cute. I like the long shirt there with the boots. The bathing suit is also really cute. Her hot weather wear, I don't really like those shoes. Let me just change those really quick. See if we can give her some undertones of yellow. I do like that better. Okay. And the cold weather wear. Now this one came organically and I liked it, so I kept it. So this is how she turned out, and we'll go ahead and resume with the gameplay. So we spun, let me just double check, we spun Willow Creek, and we have to do a new bill, which means empty lots. So let's go ahead and move her into Willow Creek. Alright. And I think we just choose, let's see, these are a little bit more let's just go start over here because we can be near the canals, and I know there's a lot of starting tiles over here that are really good. A lot of materials and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and do that. All right, so before we do anything else, I do want to go ahead and join the police career. So let me go ahead and just, no, I can never tell what's what now in these new business. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and find a job. We also have this set to deviants. We have to discover secrets, snoop for secrets. We probably should have moved an apartment building in. That might be a good idea. We're going to join the detective career. Yes. Now, when we do get to the detective lot, there is a police station that I really like that was streamlined by James Turner. So I think once we go there, I'm going to go ahead and place his lot just because I know it works a little bit better. It's easier for moving around and things like that. So I think once we have our first day at work, I'm going to go ahead and place his lot just because I like it a lot and it deserves the recognition. So call out to James Turner for building that police station lot. I'm going to go ahead and use that in my build as well. And, maybe one day we'll do our own. But for now, we've got to set our money to 0. So give me a second. Let's go ahead and do that. And let's see if we can collect anything while we're here. Ooh, Snapdragon, we should grab that. We will dig that up here. And we'll just go ahead and find a way to make some money. Roses, those are good too. Let's just make some money while we wait to go to work. Barbecues, those are always good. We won't starve. Won't even have to travel for that. Mushrooms, they grow fast. That'll be good. Wild roses. Frogs. What I'm also planning on doing is having spin the wheel at the end of each episode, maybe once or twice a week. And that will determine a sim that we can add to the game created by the viewers, created by you. So I'm thinking at the end of the episode, we will do another spin the wheel, which will determine a household that you guys can create and I can move in for you with the hashtag 4xfaded. So I think that will be really cool because then we'll have all of our self-made players in the game. I know a few of them are going to generate, but then you'll see your players running around. I will see my Sims running around. I did also turn off aging, so we'll age them up manually and determine when it's the best time to age them up. I also turned off neighborhood stories. Nobody's going to get married. Nobody's going to change careers unless we make that happen. So it's all going to be pretty self-contained. Who we put in is going to be who stays and things like that. I was not sure, though, how it works because I did actually remove Lad and Clement Frost from the original NPCs. So I assume they're going to auto-regenerate a version of them, but if we would rather create our own versions and add them in, I'm thinking we will do that. So when that comes up, I know right now we're in spring, but when vampire gameplay potentially comes up, or when winter comes around, we can maybe think about getting those characters back into the game as well, or getting one off of the gallery, or even having you guys create some. So again, the hashtag I'm going to be using for this season of the Let's Play is going to be hashtag 4xfaded. And of course, comments are going to always be appreciated. Likes, comments, subscriptions to follow this story as it progresses. So I really feel like the more participation we get, the better the gameplay is going to be. So I'm just really excited to see where this will go, 6 months from now, a year from now, how many seasons we have, how many generations we're going to have. But for now, we got to focus on Faith and see where we'll go. Looks like she's already getting a little tired, but I think she can pull through and maybe get a few fish. But what have we found so far? We got a couple frogs. Let's go ahead and breed. Maybe we'll get another one. Yep. How much is this one worth? 10. Okay, that's $10 we wouldn't have had before. 10. I never open the time capsules because you always end up with something less than you would have. So let's just go ahead and sell these. Alright, so we're up to $200 already. And hopefully we catch some fish as well. I'm thinking we're also going to harvest some snapdragons and some roses because those are really, really good. They'll make us some money if we start planting those. I know that's not the primary way to make money. And if you guys don't agree with that, maybe you think we shouldn't, I won't. But, you know, it's really hard to earn enough money to build an entire house. So I feel like that's fair game, especially early on. So we got some strawberries. Let's go ahead and grab those. More fishies, yes. We're going to go ahead and dig for that. I've always liked this world. I know it was I think the first one, but there's just a lot of good stuff in this world, especially when you're starting out with zero money. Is that anything? No. I've always been a big fan of The Sims. I started out playing The Sims 2 back when I was in school, and then 3 came out, of course. But 3 was always a big favorite of mine. I love the open world concept, and I know they're talking about bringing that back into The Sims 4. Speaking of games, Mondays are going to be completely devoted to The Sims, maybe even additional content on Wednesdays or the weekends. But I plan to release Sims content on Mondays. I also plan to release Steam, indie-style games, maybe games that are in... totally blanking on the word here. Games that are in the pre-release. I know I'm planning on Manor Lords this week. So tomorrow you'll see an episode of Manor Lords come out. There's also a saloon simulator, which looks really good. I've actually already tried that. And I want to do a recorded couple of episodes on that just to see what that's... going to be like, and I think that will have potentially a lot of playability on the channel once the full release comes out. But just from what I've seen already, the early release is really good. So I will be doing that as well. Thursdays are going to be devoted to PlayStation games and other big game content like Hogwarts Legacy. I know I think I'm going to start with Until Dawn. I know I've been really excited about that one, especially when they announced that a movie was going to be released, and they're making a movie about that now. So I think that one would be fun to go back. I know that one's a few years old, but going back and rehashing and kind of reminding ourselves where the stories went with that one would be good. So I think that one's a good one to go back and check out. So it looks like we desperately need to eat and go back and take a nap. So let's go ahead and visit. Let's see. What would be best? Bladder, hunger, energy. Maybe a library? Let's try traveling. No, I don't want to go home. Let's travel and find a library because I think that might be best. And we can snap. And we do have a library here in this world, so we don't have to leave the world. And then Fridays, for now, I'm going to devote that to City Skylines 2. It's been a lot better since the 2.0 release of the fixes. So I'm going to definitely try getting City Skylines 2 up and running. So that's at least my schedule for now. And, of course, like I said, it's a new channel, lots of potential for change. but I want to kind of give myself the ability to branch out and have other avenues. So I think all of those videos will be exciting to do. So if you're interested in not only just Sims gameplay but other gameplay, um, be sure to check that out and check out all 4 of the videos I'll be uploading every week. So just give me a like if that sounds interesting to you, and of course subscribe if you want to see all that content. All right, so she just passed out, so we're really grinding here on that first day. But here, let's go ahead and let her take a nap, and then hopefully somebody will make some barbecue or something for us here. Her hygiene is looking good. Social's not bad either. Let's just grab a couple nappies. And then someone's here now, but I know there's a grill here. Yeah, there's a grill. Hopefully someone grills while we're sleeping. So let's speed through this. So yeah, like we already have auto generated NPCs, but like what I'm hoping to see is as we add NPCs that I've created and that you created, we'll see less of these types of NPCs and more of the Sims that have been added into the game directly. So that's really what I'm looking for is completely custom houses, completely custom Sims. And we just spend probably more time than I would care to really anticipate filling up this world. But I mean, that could go on a long, long time. But I'm here. I'm here for it, and hopefully you guys are going to be here for it too. So while we wait for her to finish napping, it looks like maybe one more nap will do it. We'll see if someone's grilling yet. No, not yet. There's more snapdragons. Yeah. Let's see what else do we got in the world. I love those little paddle boats. They look great. More fish spots, of course. Blueberry. Apples. Don't see me any gym spots here. Do I have anything? Nope. Alright. Oh, why aren't you on 3 times speed? Okay. We might have enough money once we do another round of collecting to buy a bed at least. And then we should have our first day of work soon. When is our first day of work? 17 hours. Okay, so we better get up and eat. Let's just go ahead and grill something ourselves. Is there anyone down here? Yeah, let's just go ahead and buy something. Order food. Popcorn shrimp, pasta primavera. That's a little much. Fish tacos. We'll have some fish tacos. Alright, where's she going? She gonna eat them inside? I know my library wouldn't have let that happen. Doesn't look like there is any required task other than to go to work. How did we get out? I guess some of the... Why don't we join them in a game of chess? Just so we can build up our logic. And while we do that, let's check. Discover secrets. Have to go to our residence for that. And eavesdrop. Snoop for secrets. And eavesdrops on Sims. Can we do that now? Mean. Friendly. What does it say? You select another front door and choose eavesdrop in the gossip category. No, I'll skip the clubs for now. Again, this is the kind of stuff that I want to be completely generated by me. So if we create a club, it'll be people that I've, you know, added into the game. Oh, I guess that's it for chess. Let's go ahead and meet somebody. Grab you because you're already standing up. Go on. Come on. Where are you going? No, 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 no. Come on. Call her over. There you go. Alright, now they said it was in the gossip category. Pry for secrets. That'll work. Did that work? Acquire the comedy skill. Okay. Alright, we got one secret. Let's try for another one. Let's see if we can... Faith has discovered that Anya has a secret. My funds magically rosebud. I think that's a little egg, Easter egg for Sims 2. Rosebud was, I think, $1,000. Discovered a secret. Alright, let's head home. Let's see here. Let's grab a bed. Oof, we really don't have money for anything. Let's try the sleeping bag. Sleeping bags can't possibly cost more than $200. No, they don't. Okay. Let's just make sure we buy the right one. This is the... Do they have anything in yellow? I see a yellow there. Oh, here's a yellow. This is a toddler one. We don't want that. And this is a toddler one. Okay. So the best one we can get, I think, the blue one's the prettiest. Since they don't have yellow, we'll just grab that. Stick them by there. And they are gonna sleep on the floor. So go ahead and take a nap. Go ahead and get a little bit more rest. How come that's still there? And then we'll head off to work, hopefully in a decent mood. Alright, come on. We're just waiting for morning. Alright, she needs to find a bathroom. Don't think there's any here. Is there a pee-pee bush anywhere? Might be one here at the park. No bathrooms at the park. Dig that up while we're looking. Well, we need to eavesdrop anyway, so let's meet our... Oh, I can't do that. There's nobody here. I forgot already. Already I'm forgetting. Let's go ahead and harvest and dig. Alright, so work starts in an hour, so I think I'll grab some food and go to the bathroom there. Lucky. She's in too bad a mood to do anything else. Okay. Jade helps with embarrassment. As much as I'd like to use the new crystallology pack, or gemology pack, let's sell that, get the extra money, and wait for work. Should go in about now. Alright. Okay. So I know I said I wanted to add the new police station, but I'm not sure if it's going to reset my workday. So I'm going to wait till about 4:50 to do that. So first things first, we need to grab the toilet. You see, are these special? No, unisex. Okay. So just go ahead and use the bathroom. And you might as well take a shower. And do they have any food options here? No. Okay, so we'll have to wait to eat. And then we'll run and get a case assignment. It's been so long, I don't remember how to do that. I guess from the front desk. Use a computer. Okay. Oh no, what happened? Did I go? I guess I peed myself. Alright, well, you definitely have to take a shower now. Oh, good. I have a break room upstairs. I'll grab something. A sandwich. Hopefully that fills you up the most. There you go, taking your shower. Grab your sandwich. Ah, the joys of the first episode of a Let's Play. Definitely the slowest. Alright, now let's go ahead and travel to the crime scene. Gotta use the crime map for that. Oh, it should be interesting. Oh, we're in Solani. Take a crime scene photo. Alright, I suppose we just take a photo of this. Take a photo of this. Take a photo of this, and take a photo of this, and then we collect a witness report. Get a report from a witness. Are you a witness? Yes. And collect clues. Test for fingerprints. Take an evidence picture. Is that a clue? Take evidence samples. Dust for prints. Okay. Okay, so we got a fingerprint, we got a photo, we got a photo, we got an evidence sample. That should be an evidence sample as well. We'll go ahead and take an evidence sample from this and take a picture. And looks like we need one more. Let's go back outside and evidence sample. Oh, I saw some smoke there. I thought there might have been something else outside, but it's just the tiki torches. This is a cute lot. I like that outside toilet. Reminds me of South America. Okay, return to police station. Alright, now that you've gathered evidence from the crime scene, it's time to start tracking down a suspect. Use the chemical analyzer and the computer to evaluate evidence you found at the crime scene. There's a chance you'll discover some information about who committed the crime. Excellent. So I know the chemical analyzer is here. Let's go analyze evidence. Let's start with the fingerprint, and then we'll do the evidence samples. I'm just going to go ahead and up. Can't queue them up. Okay, one at a time then. Alrighty, come on, tell me what you get. Nice work. Analyzing evidence from the crime scene always allows you to discover about the suspect. Once you are running your own case, you'll have to analyze a lot of evidence before you can find the suspect. Now use a computer to file crime scene evidence so that a senior detective can take over. Alright, we can do that. So let's go on over to a computer. I think this one is, nope, that's not. That's a mugshot one. Let's just talk to you really quick. And then go snatch your computer. And this is a good reason as to why file paperwork and crime scene evidence. Okay, so we're still waiting to file the evidence here. Good work. The evidence you found will be helpful to the detective in charge of the case. Once you get your own case, you'll have follow-up on the evidence yourself. Tomorrow you'll learn about the next steps. For now, take some time to process criminals. Alright, now we have to keep an eye on the clock as well, because I don't, let's see, about 4 o'clock. So get criminals' fingernails, fingerprints, fingernails, fingerprint. Let's fingerprint you. So I'm going to select stay late, and then that's when I'm going to go ahead and try and build in the cop shop. Faith's work day will end in an hour. She should wrap up. Yes. We still fingerprinting? No. Let's fingerprint. Let's put you back. Does it say search? No. We could take a mug shot. And search suspect. And then once we do that, we will lock them back in the cell. All right. So we've got about 1 more hour left, so I'm going to try and get this done. Take a mug shot. Let's take a mug shot of you. Take fingerprints of you and search suspect of you. While we do this, I'm going to turn our cheats on. Oh man. Oh well, I guess we gotta wait till the next day. Okay, so we really didn't make that much money at work, but all we need is fun and hunger. So let's see if we fish. Will we get fun? A little bit. Not enough. Has she caught anything yet? Go ahead and dig that up. Nope, you can't dislike fishing. Another time capsule, sell that. And okay, we finally got some snapdragons, so we're gonna plant those. it's raining, even better. Shoot. Okay, so I guess we gotta travel again because we need more food. So we're gonna travel back to the library again. And did we didn't get a promotion, did we? No, I don't think so. Why don't we travel to the gym? I don't know if there's anywhere. I think we could still eat at the barbecue, but at the gym we can maybe do a workout too. Yes, we got couches. I thought so. So first things first. Bathroom. Shower. What can we do for fun? Well, we can play games on our phone. She's just so desperate for fun, she's going to play games in a towel. Excellent. I'm sorry you're so desperate for fun. I promise. I'll try and give you the free carefree treat next time. Or not next time, but soon. Play some games. Alright, now let's go downstairs and grab a bite to eat. No gym there. The barbecue's over here, so grill. Franks and beans, always fun. Today's actually the 4th of July, the day I'm filming this. It won't be the day I'm uploading it, but Franks and beans is always a big hit on the barbecues that we go to. All right, grab some food. And I suppose you can talk to someone. Maybe if we stargaze. Is there anyone here? Yes. Let's grab you before you leave. Come here. Come on. Don't walk away. Come on, Tide. Do you live in Solani? That's a very oceanic name. Where are you going? Where are you? Oh, there. You're talking through the weights. All right. Discuss interests. I don't think you're having fun, so why don't we tell a joke? And maybe stargaze? Maybe that's fun? Oh. Discuss interests. Oh, that's one of our snooty characteristics here. Maybe that will give us a seeker of secrets. I think that was under gossip. Should we do a gossip? Pry for secrets. Yes. Tiger tantrum. The sanctuary in Tamarind has been open for as long as I can remember. As a small child, I would beg to visit every weekend. One visit in particular, I saw a small cub stumbling around. At that moment, I knew I wanted to take him home with me. I screamed and I kicked and I cried, begging for a baby tiger of my own. My parents thought it would be a good idea to get me a pet cat instead. I named him Mr. Tiddlywinks, and he looked just like a tiger. Oh, how I loved him. And then one day, my good old kid brain decided it was time for Mr. Tiddlywinks to return to the forest. Never teach a child rehabilitation and release unless you specify you shouldn't do it to your house pets. I like to imagine Mr. Tiddlywinks is living a high and mighty these days with a tiger pack. He was a menace, but he was my menace. Just don't tell anyone I abandoned my cat in the forest. I was just a kid. Oh, that's kind of sad. Abandoned your cat. Alright, let's head home. If I tell a story to myself, do I get fun? No. I have to invite somebody over. Okay. Let's play a few games again. And then go to sleep. Alrighty. While we do that... Okay, as you can see, I have added James Turner's Cop Shop into the game. I really like it. It's just a lot more streamlined, a lot more things to do. Just looks more realistic as well. So, and it didn't kick us out of our day, so we can keep playing it. So we need to go out and patrol, so we're going to go ahead and find... before we do that, let's just go to a computer and play a game for a few minutes. Just get your fun up. Let's just get your fun up. I know that's not going to help us overall, but, well, we're going to get promoted anyway, so. What are you doing? Come on. Play game, play Black Block. Alright, play that for a few minutes, and then we're gonna go on patrol. Yes, we need that fun. Give me that fun. Alright. Oh, yes, unisex bathrooms, too. Give me the fun. Give me the fun. You're literally just playing video games all day at work, but it's necessary. It is necessary. Okay, we are in the green. Just do a quick bathroom break. And then grab something to eat. Grab a snack. Let's just grab a pre-made meal. Or a TV dinner, as I would like to call it. And let's just look at this police station. So it looks like he's got a conference room or meeting room there. He's got a workstation, analyzing room here. There's the captain's office. Here's the bullpen. And here's the jail cells, interview rooms. Upstairs, it looks like it is storage. More offices. And that is interesting. He's got all the TVs there. Oh, even a place to sleep. I'll tell you, we lucked out on a career as far as making money because everything we need is at this police station. We can eat, we can sleep, we can shower. We could have been a lot worse. We could have been, you know, living Solani doing gemology or something, which would be really hard. So, are we on patrol? Yes. When an officer is on patrol, we're on patrol at our house. That's interesting. They can get to know the community and help keep troublemakers in check. Talk with residents to make a friendly or mean impression. If you see anyone littering or fighting, issue a citation. Well, I think we have to be mean. I think that our personality in the wheel calls for it. So let's see what we can do. So we have to be mean. We have to do a rude introduction. And they're fighting. Okay. And you were fighting. So they both get citations. Issue a citation. Issue a citation. All right. Oh, well, that was it? They're fighting in front of my house. You get a citation? Okay. Can we pick up that while we're here? No. Okay. So what do we have to do now? We have processed enough clues to issue an all-ports bulletin in APB. While you have a rough description of the suspect, I guess this is the suspect from yesterday, the more clues you find and process, the more specific the description becomes. When you have a very detailed description of the perp, the less likely to innocent who share similarities to the guilty party. Okay, so we have to issue an all-points bulletin. We do that by going to the crime map. So we go over to this. That's a start a new case. Where did you put the crime map? Come on, I know you put one in. Crime map. Did you put it upstairs? Make me go upstairs. I don't see one. Am I blind? I'm pretty sure that's... There it is. Okay, a suspect fitting the APB description has been spotted in this area. Ask around to see if anyone can point you towards the suspect. Use the notebook to review suspect description before you make an arrest. Don't arrest the wrong person. It won't look good on your record. Alright, a suspect... Alright, so the first thing we have to do is ask about the suspect. Oh, there's Ray from Batu. She'd be interesting to talk to here. Face, workday will end in 1 hour. Let's stay late. Isn't that her right there? Okay. Are you the suspect? Oh, we also have Kylo Ren. Notebook. The suspect hates children. The suspect is wearing shorts. The suspect is a young adult and is wearing long sleeves. That doesn't help me. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. That did not help me at all. No, hates children, wearing shorts, young adult, long sleeves. Well, it's not you. You're not wearing long sleeves. Who else have we got around here? You're a child. Let's ask you. Maybe you know who hates you. Oh no. Oh, right now? Really? Get up. Get up. Come on. No. Let's see. How's it going? Well, you're the only person that I can see that, let's go arrest you just to see what happens. Because you're the only one in long sleeves and shorts. Oof, I missed it. Aw. Had to pass out on the job. Well, did we get the credit? Did we did we get promoted maybe? Now that you've learned to work, oh, did we get it? Face work will end in an hour. Okay. Now that you've learned about work out in the world, you should know there's plenty to do around the station. Run criminals through the booking station, tape crime reports from civilians, and get to know your coworkers. You can also use the gym or stay fit and use the database on the computer. So did resting him work? Okay, cool. It did. All right. So we can fingerprint, take a mugshot, and search the suspect. Go on. Yay, I got promoted. Okay, Faith did a great job today. The citizens of this community will certainly appreciate her desire. She was promoted to officer. We'll make an additional $8 an hour for a total of $28. She also has $160 and new clothes. Her next shift is Saturday today. Okay, so tomorrow. I've been promoted and I have $774. Let's harvest all these again. All right, I'll let you sleep. Go to sleep. Okay, go on patrol, go to a crime scene. Okay. And I'm sleeping in the rain. So our house style is French country, and all of these houses here have balconies. So they're certainly thinking that we keep this kind of um, mid-century Victorian kind of motif as well. So let me just see some kind of styles that I'd like to work towards, and let me see if I can find something here. Give me just a minute. Okay, so I was looking and I actually really like this. It's got the ivy, it's got the balcony, it's got the front concept, and I was thinking it also would work well from the sides. We can maybe add a side entrance here and a back entrance in the back. So I think this is something that we're going to work towards. I really like the concept here of this kind of house, so I'm going to use that to kind of work off of. Obviously, we have nowhere near enough money to go off of that yet, but I think once we keep working and we find some alternative means like the snapdragons, we'll maybe put a greenhouse or garden here in the back. It could be really good. So that is what we'll be working towards here over the next few episodes. And if you could give me some comments, maybe like an alt secondary way to make money. I know we rolled police and that was the primary way to make money, but do we want to Maybe, like I said, we could grow plants. We could keep it that simple. We could do painting. We could gemology. I know I mentioned that, fishing. So, is there a particular idea that appeals to anyone? Just let me know in the comments, and I will read those, and we'll go over that next time if I see anything interesting. And I will certainly um, let you know and give a shout out in the comments to whoever made that comment. So I think this is a good place to leave it right now. In the next episode, we'll build up a little foundation, maybe move her bed inside, and obviously attend a few more days of work. But I think we got a good start. Also, we're going to go ahead and spin the wheels again, because what I want to do is I want to leave it open for you guys to build me a household that I can load into the game into the next load into the game in the next couple of weeks or so. So what I want to do is I want to bring up the wheels one more time, and I want to give you guys like the kind of simple breakdown on how adding your NPCs in the game will work. So give me just 1 second. Let me set that up. Okay, as you can see, we do have 6 wheels here. However, we are only going to be spinning 4 of them. The reason why is I do want to keep the neighborhood for this time in Willow Creek, and I have a specific house that I do want to redevelop. However, we are going to spin the wheels because we are going to decide the primary household member, whether they're going to be an adult, a young adult, or an elder, how many other household members are in that family, including the one, and if they have pets, and what kind of relationship they have with each other. Is it a married couple? Are they siblings? Are they roommates? So I think that can kind of keep the variety going a bit. So it just gives a new concept to the game. Also, you get to choose a job for this particular household, and whichever level that job is at will be determined based on the number of households that person has in the sim. So like if there's only one person in the household, they'll be at the bottom level of the job. If there's 8 people in the household, they'll be at a level 8 of, say, the political career or the medical career or whichever career you choose. I want you to get creative. I want you to give them a backstory, write it in the summary. The more I can see about these sims, the more we can personalize it. We can go over it in the videos and really get to know each of our sims. So I think the more details that we get, the better. So I'm going to go ahead and spin these 4 wheels, and then I'm going to show you which house I've chosen for us to redevelop. So let's go ahead and get these spun. So the first one, we're going to be building a household with the young adult will be, let's just say, the head of the house. There are going to be a total of 2 sims in the household. And let's just see, is it going to be a sim and a pet? Yes, it is. So it's just going to be 1 sim and 1 pet. You get to choose cat or dog. No horses. Willow Creek really isn't the neighborhood that have horses. I'm thinking more, obviously, Brindleton Bay or Tartosa, or just something a little bit more rural, but not in Willow Creek. So this time, cat or dog. And since we know it's just going to be cat or dog, we don't need to worry about what type of relationship they're going to have. It's just going to be a young adult with an animal. So I want to jump back into the game, because this is the house, Brook Bungalow. This will be our neighbors, and I want it to be a young adult. And go ahead and just redevelop, create that concept, create that storyline for that sim. And I really look forward to what you guys have to show for me next week. That'll be the 15th. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Give me a shout out. I plan on reading as many as comments as possible. And share. The more people you share it with, the more participation we get. the more fun it's going to be. So I really had fun, and I look forward to bringing you more episodes like this every week. And hopefully you'll be joining me tomorrow, where I will be playing the first episode of our new Mana Lords Let's Play. So I will see you then, and until then, have an awesome day. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye.